Hello YouTube friends, it's Tuesday and I have another layout for you. This one is using the Citrus Twist kit from March 2016. It's the main kit called Sonoma, and I'm just cutting apart the Citrus Twist cut apart sheet, and it had some fun sayings. There's also some of the Maggie Holmes Bloom in the 6x6 that I thought would go well because the papers are from Maggie Holmes Bloom and they came in the kit. So that large white heart that you see there is one that was just left over from a cut apart or a silhouette die cut. And that was the center of my big heart layout the other day. So I will use it as well. I also took the branding strip off of the exclusive Citrus Twist paper, and it had some cute little sayings on it, so I wanted to include those. One of which is good food and think happy. And I did have good food when I was there. This is a picture of my visit to National Harbor in Maryland, and I have friends that live in Virginia, and we went to several restaurants and spent the night out there. And this was at not dawn at dusk, so I thought it was a great picture. This was the hotel room view. So I just took a piece of that 6x6 and it looks like fringe, and it's something that I went ahead and cut little pieces out of, well, not pieces, but I made it into more fringe. I just cut along the line so that it looks even more fringy. And I know that she has some of those hearts that have fringe on them, so I wanted to duplicate that. And that's what you see me doing here, although I'm a little bit out of frame, but you'll see the end result. So I also took that little cut apart from the 6x6, and it has the word together, and I trimmed that out and I put it on top of the fringe. And I also thought about adding some little hearts, so I used my trusty little punch and took that sold tag that came in the kit and punched it out. I didn't know what I'd do with the sold tag, so I thought I would just use it like that. So I'll just punch out several little hearts from that sold and from another piece of paper that is Maggie Holmes. Here I'm just taking the Color Box Cat Eye ink. It's like a pigment ink, and it's called justifiably pink. And so I took several of the other little cut aparts and little bits and pieces from the Maggie Holmes larger sheet that came in the kit, and I will add those as well. And I thought it'd be very cute to have the focus on the picture, and yet I wanted to use a bunch of the small ephemera and cut aparts, and so I'm just adding all of those down one side and putting the picture on the other side. So if you heard that little clacking noise, that was my daughter's dog running past me. I swear I can never narrate a video without some interruption. Now my daughter's giggling. I did also take that Maggie Holmes Bloom sticker sheet that's kind of like an epoxy sheet of stickers, and I'll add some bits and pieces of that. And so let's see, that one says inspiration is everywhere. I thought it was cute. And some of the little pieces are hanging off, and I'll trim those, and some of them are not. Just fiddling with placement. I need to get some more of my little roller, what do you call them? Roller adhesives. I always narrate at night, and I know I sound delirious, but by the time I've worked out and had a full day of either work or trying to find work or, laundry, dishes, cleaning, I'm kind of obsessed with, a clean house and my garden and my pool and all the responsibilities of life. So I only get to really edit and narrate at night. So I'm usually wound down, I'm tired, and yeah, that's why I sound like I'm a little bit off in the evenings. I took the roller date stamp here from Heidi Swapp, which is my favorite roller date stamp, and I just added the date to one of the cut-aparts. And now I'm taking a few of the little black epoxy stickers from Maggie Holmes, and I'll add those and that ampersand, and just trying to find a balance. The title of this is going to be I Love Today, and you'll see that comes from the Better Together foam sticker sheet that came in the kit, and some of the pink fresh stickers here that came in the kit I'm adding as well. But I can always use my trusty score tape, and it's my fave. This picture didn't come out with a border, so I don't know what I just really like white borders. So I took a little bit of that extra fringe paper that I had fringed up and added it. And now taking a little piece of the white cardstock, I punched a circle out and used some of that color box and the citrus twist stamps that came in the kit, and I added the word travel. And it's very subtle. And I just distressed around the edge. Let's see. Just adding a few layers here and there. It's a little bit chilly this evening, and it's been beautiful weather here in Texas, so I've been enjoying. I've also been working out a lot, and I'm really close to getting that new job that I've been trying to get, so I'm super excited about that. I've been very productive and happy with moving forward. They need a lot of information, but it's such a good company. It's worth the time and effort. So if you want to say a prayer for me, then by all means, please do. I think it would be a really good fit for me, and I'm really looking forward to getting started. There were 2 other people that were vying for the position, and they only had 1 spot open, and it looks like I'm going to get it. So the training doesn't actually start until I go to Houston for training for a week, but that doesn't officially start until May because they don't have a lot of level 1 training. And then once I do that and I work there for a while, I'll end up going to level 2 training back to Houston. So yeah, it's all in the process. If I get it, they're supposed to send me an offer within the next few days, so hopefully that will be good news. And adding another little piece of the Pink Fresh Studio sticker text, and it says captured, and then I just backed that photo with some tissue paper, and I'm looking for placement, and I punched a couple of those hearts from that Maggie Holmes 6x6. It's just like a hot pink or dark pink with a light polka dot. What else? Oh, yeah. These are Pink Fresh Studio, and they're the sequined puffy stickers. So they look like sequins, but they're just little puffy stickers. And, you know, I wouldn't have bought them on my own, but since they came in the kit, I've realized that they're super duper cute. And they really do add something to the layout, and I've used quite a bit of them. In fact, I've used so much of this kit that I am really pleased with it, and I just received my April kit, which is the previous video to this. And if you want to check it out, I have a an introduction by a very special guest that might appeal to you. I don't know. But it was fun to make that video, and you can see what's going on in the main kit for April. And that Pink Fresh Studio text says you are exactly where you need to be, and so the little sequin puffy didn't want to stick to it, and so I just glued it down. And here I'm going through some of my watercolors and Lindsay Stamp Gang, and I'm just adding a bit of watercolor. I didn't like how that spot on the upper right part came out on the, like the upper right part to the picture. It looks like a hot mess. So no fear, I watered it down, and I end up covering it with the title, so the end product is really pretty. It just, I don't know, it didn't want to take right there. I did put some clear gesso down before I added watercolor, but it's still just, I don't know, I guess I skipped a spot or had a gap or something, so I was like, ooh, I've got to let that dry and see how it comes out. And I did, and thank goodness I didn't just trash it, because it came out beautifully. So no harm, no fail. And here I'm adding that title I told you about with the foam stickers. And I do like how it turned out. I couldn't decide if I put today under or above the fringe, so I fiddled with that a bit. And the great thing about those foam stickers is you can move them around. They're very forgiving, and that makes it easy. The ink that I end up using at the end is Delusions Bubblegum Pink, and I'll add some splatters around the page, and that will finish it up. I hope you enjoyed this process video, and I hope you had a great day. Oh, I do add National Harbor, Maryland to the bottom, so I slowed that down for you to see, and also some close-ups. And I do some journaling, but I always put my journaling on the back. Well, not always, but most of the time, because I don't really like my handwriting on my page, even though I'm okay with my handwriting. Go figure. So that's it. If you like the video, please thumbs up and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I have several videos in queue that I need to edit. And I also have a new video going up on my planner page, which is Planning with True Lane, if you want to check it out. And I appreciate your time, and I will talk to you soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.